Darkness sweeps the troubled land as mana's power fades. People await a hero who will wield the sword. Excalibur, Herald, Gigas. The blade has had many names, for it has been celebrated in myths and legends throughout time. But all of these speak just one weapon: the Sword of Mana. Welcome to Let's Play Secret of Mana, brought to us by Square of 1993. But long before it was called Square Enix, it was called Squaresoft. So, this is Secret of Mana. For those who do not know Secret of Mana, it is the second in line of the Mana series. Since there was Final Fantasy Adventure and its remix, and not remix, its remake, Sword of Mana. This is personally the second in line of the game. So, in fashion, you can actually name your character, or you can go with the actual Japanese name. And even though you can't do it, if you can't put in a 6-letter name, that happens. So in this case, I am going to give my character the name, my old nickname. And my old nickname was what was my book character's name? We have Lance. Using the power of mana, civilization has grown strong. In time, mana was used to create the ultimate weapon, the Mana Fortress. This angered the gods. They sent their beasts to destroy the fortress. A violent war rocked the world and mana seemed to disappear. Before all was lost, a hero with the mana sword smashed the fortress. Though the civilization had been destroyed, the world was peaceful again. But time flows like a river, and history repeats. Our story starts here. Hey, guys, wait up! Ah. Shh, quiet. He'll be mad. We'll find us here and he'll be mad. No, we're not supposed to be here. There's a ghost around. Do you really believe that? People say that to scare us. I heard Grandma say something about a shiny object near the falls. There must be some kind of treasure. We have to find it. Help, I'm falling! Ah! 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 Damn. Gosh. No way to get back up. Now what am I going to do? Well, the only thing you can do at this point is travel through this area like so. Now, it has a certain system in which we'll be introduced to, but most of you have indeed seen this system before. It'll only work until you get the one thing you need. Lance, Lance. Hmm? The village is this way. I have to find something to cut through. Lance, remove the sword. Who are you? And what's this sword doing here? Huh? Oh, that light so bright, can't see. The ghost! Lance, it is I who asked the sword. Eh? Say what? You mean this sword? The brilliant light is gone in an instant. I have to get back. Now, I can cut through with this sword. This brings up the ring menu, which has been seen in various games of the Mana series. Here you can equip armor, you can edit your window, your controller, put certain characters in a position where they can either attack or defend with magic and weapons and whatnot, which is your action grid. Your weapon and magic levels, which are like so. Like your weapon skill. This takes place here, all your weapons that you will gain over time. For instance, this rusty sword. You only have one energy orb, so that's how far you can actually take it. Like, every time you build up an energy orb, every time you build up your sword or weapon to any level, basically, it builds up. Like a hit counts for a point, something like that. And the more points you gather, the more you can actually gain a level for it. Now, there are 8 levels per weapon. You press A, and you can dash. However, whenever you use your weapon, you're automatically set to 100%. Whoa, what's a rabbi doing in a place like this? The good thing about Secret of Mana is, well, you can cause delay hits. There are a bit of downsides to this game. For instance, with multiplayer, they all have to follow you. You have to be on the same screen together or else it just won't work. So you have to be following each other, and plus, I mean, it can work with 2 people and it can work with 3 people. During the days of the Super NES, you have the multi-tap. And if anybody can remember the multi-tap, basically you can plug in one port to feature for 3 or 4 people. And these were for games like NBA Jam, Secret of Mana, and the like, you know, just because, you know, you have friends over, you want to play certain games. Well, Secret of Mana was this one game that you could play. For GP. Now, of course, if you don't know, Secret of Mana is the second in the Mana series. It is technically part 2. And in Japan, Secret of Mana is called Seiken Densetsu. Seiken Densetsu 2. Now, I still own my physical copy of Secret of Mana. And when I was younger, I used to play the living hell out of this game. I would put in like at least 3 or 4 good hours for this one game. And this is on my weekends during this is during the weekends. If I didn't have anywhere to go to on the weekend, that'd be it right there. See? Weapon skill reaches level 1. So every time you reach a certain level, this happens. That little bar, all you have to do is hold down the B button, like so, and you hold down the B button like so, and you release your death blow. Not only is it effective, but if you want to do insta kills, this is the way to go. And my character has reached level 2. Now I believe in the Japanese version, I remember the main character's name was called Randy. I forgot what the girl's name was called, but the sprite's name was called Popoi. It's spelled P-O-P-O-I. Popoi. And the downside about Secret of Mana was the fact that you could only hold 4 items. So it taught you how to, not to, overbuy on what you need. You just only need what you had to buy, and it's simple like that. You can only use 4 items per time, unless if you had magic. That was the only difference. Did you see that lance a minute ago? Something lit up the sky near the falls. I'm a real bad feeling about this. So here you can actually go to the item shop. Like so. Lance, on an errand for an elder? Let's hurry it up. What it'll be. And of course you can buy some stuff like these overalls and a bandana. So, since I bought some overalls, even though I don't really need these overalls, let me go back and sell these overalls. So, since we have nothing to really do, let's go to the Elder's house. That right there is, of course, the item shop. No, actually, this is the inn. Lance! You're not hurt! They just told me what happened. I thought you were a goner. I told you it was stupid to bring someone like him on. You idiots! Weren't you told not to go there? Huh? Lance! What's that you have? Oh no, it couldn't be. Cool, did you find a treasure? Way to go! What have you done? How could you pull out the mana sword? It's impossible! The mana sword! Legend has that our village is finished. The sword is removed. And here it is! It is said that the mana sword has been protecting our village from disaster. So that's it. That's why all the monsters are attacking us now. How could an outsider like you yank out the sword and break it to us all? Hey, man. Hey, stop it. You did it! It's your fault. You! Please stop. Earthquake! Help! I'm a monster! You have a sword, don't you use it! And here comes the best piece in the game. The song in which I dub the shit song. Hey! Can you hear me? Watch how the monster attacks moves before attacking. Taking a shit, take it, take it, take it, taking a shit, take it, take it. Now this is the Mantis Hand. Very easy boss. Plus the fact is, even if you die, you'll make a comeback. All you have to do here is basically do some well-charged shots. Hang on, I'll help you. Clear your mind. Wait till you have 100% power and aim carefully. And you just use a couple wishes. Now the kind of magic he's using is no magic. One more good shot should do it. And there you go. Boss defeated. Way to go! Got swords art. You did it! Wait there, I'll pull you up. That appears to be the real mana sword. Huh? What? It is supposed to be pulled out by a knight in times of great trouble. Problem is, you're too young. Something must have happened to the mana sword. Here, it's yours! Sorry, but the sword is losing its power. It must be re-energized. Only the person who pulled it free can do that. What should I do? Visit Sage Luca in the Water Palace. She's been protecting these lands for over 200 years. Listen to her advice. Lance, he only wants you in his house. Well, I have to be off. Oh, my name is Gemma. I'll wait for you inside the water palace. Alden, we can't go on like this. Yeah, there's no relief in sight. Oh, Lance! You've really done it to me this time. What have I done to you, man? The reason why monsters have appeared is because you removed the sword. It said we can't let Lance stay in the village anymore. If we do, more monsters will come after him. Go! Get out of here! Yeah, on your way now. I don't want to do this, but I've no choice. I'm going to have to ask you to leave the village. You can take what's in the treasure chest downstairs. And just like that, just for saving some ungrateful bitch's ass, we gain 50 GP. But why? I took you in and I raised you, but there's nothing I can do to help. Please forgive me. I know I've told you this before, but your mother brought you to this village when you were just a baby. Soon afterwards, she disappeared. I took you and have done my best to raise you, but now we must part. I truly hope you can find your mother someday. Goodbye, Lance. Well, the last order of business we can do before we actually leave this place is, well, go here and buy the only piece of equipment that you'll ever need at this point. And that is a bandana. And buy 4 medical herbs. Couple wishes you can't really buy. You'll have to equip new armor for it to protect you. I know. So the only piece of equipment I have gained here is the bandana. The ring menu, if you don't know how to use it, you press X to pull it up. B to equip and unequip. And X to send it back. Have everything you need? Yeah. You are hereby banished from Potos village. Now get out of here! And this is probably the only thing you'll ever hear throughout most of the game. Cannon Travel Center. Hi, we the Cannon Travel Brothers are building a global network. Going to the water palace? Gemma's already left. He paid your way too. Hop in. Thank you. Don't get hurt, just slide into the cannon. And with that, since we slide into the cannon, This here is dialogue. We came from Pandora to fight Eleni, the witch in the haunted forest. That's Major Dialogue. This mission will be full of danger, but we'll do our best. Dialogue somewhat plays a role in this game as well. Let's go, Lance! So we're going inside the water palace. And we're going to follow Genma. By hitting this switch here. And doesn't matter what switch you take, but you go up and there you go. So, what now? Hey you, where's Luca? Hey, how rude. Luca, it's nice to see you again. Welcome. What? You mean this girl's 200 years old? My. Looks like you have the mana sword. How interesting. Luca, monsters are invading villages. He just fought one. I know. The ebb and flow of water brings me news from around the world. Mana's power is growing weak. That's why this boy was able to take the sword. When he did, the balance of mana in this area shifted, and monsters revived. There are evil monsters working to steal away the power of the mana sword. By defeating those evil monsters, you can restore the sword's mana power. The power is kept in orbs. Looks like every gain some power from the mantis hands. There must be more hidden orbs which hold mana power for this sword. And you must find someone who can forge the sword to release its stored power. Genma, watch out for the Empire. It seeks to obtain the Mana Fortress. You mean the one that destroys the world in that fairy tale? That's no fairy tale. The Empire is trying to awaken it. The Empire is going to unlock the seals from the world's mana seeds. A bunch of strangers have already started snooping around this place. Something is very wrong in Pandora. Could the Empire be involved? I don't know, Gemma. See the King of Pandora and tell him to be cautious. Right, I'm on my way. Lance, you go to the cave called Gaia's Navel. Dwarves live in that cave. They make good weapons and know all about weapons. They may know somebody who can reforge and empower that sword of yours. As your sword's power and skill level increase, so too will your ability. Same with the magic. Lance, what are you scared of? I'm more scared of the fortress than the sword. Eons ago, the ancients used the mana fortress in their final battle, but even they could not control mana. In the end, it was your sword that saved the world. Survivors rebuilt the world to honor mana. That is the mana sword, but its power is gone. It used its last ounce of power to summon you. Why me? Why did it choose me? I don't know, but now you must re-energize it. Alright, no problem. What should I do? You must become a hero who is worthy of the sword. Okay. Enough. Hold the sword up to the seed. And that is how you get your power. For a moment, the seed and sword became one. You have sealed the mana seed with your sword. Now, the mana power from the seed will be sent only to you and your sword. You will be able to gain power from the mana seed wherever you are. The world has 8 houses. Visit them all and receive the power from them all. Take this spear with you. Mana Guardians used it long ago. So that is your second weapon in the game, the spear. It will grow and regain its powers just like your mana sword. There must be more weapons like this spear in the world. Find them. I'll restore you. Want to say it again? Yes. I'm going to save it here. Like so. First head for Gaia's navel. Like Gemma said, look for the underground palace. To reach Gaia's navel, head south through the realm of Pandora. And with that, folks, I'm going to stop here. In the next part, we're actually going to travel to Gaia's navel. So stay tuned. More Secret of Mana right after this.